Cousteau, frérot. Commandant Cousteau est demandé avec son bonnet rouge de merde. Bienvenue sur ce jeu. On va aller tâter un petit peu les océans, fister quelques requins et faire du génocide de baleines. Je veux dire, un truc de base, quoi, tu vois. Un truc de base. Alors, surtout, surtout, on va voir si ce jeu est une sombre merde ou, ou si ça vaut le coup parce que ce jeu en fait il est en promo, il vaut 20 boules à la base et là il est à 16 euros je crois. Enfin 15 ou 16 euros. Et à la base il vaut 20 boules. Ok. Donc si tu veux savoir combien il vaut 20 boules. Tu vois. Il est en promo là en fait. Je te raconte ma life pendant que je mets la petite miniature et tout ça bien propre. Ok. Euh, Alors, avant d'aller fister quelques requins et génocider quelques baleines, enfin, et de savoir ce que ça donne, parce que j'espère que ça va pas être un jeu de merde, sérieusement. Sérieusement, hein. Il fait quand même 12 gigas le jeu. 12 gigas, c'est pas dégueu. Donc on va voir. Alors, nouvelle sauvegarde. Ok. Il y a du son dans ce jeu ou c'est parce qu'on... Ah, il y a du son.
Get the
Mhm.
facts. But the ocean, it's a part of me. You could say it runs in my blood.
Ok.
My grandmother was a freediver, an ama. She helped me feel its rhythm and understand how one breath could last a lifetime.
Certec.
We dove so often, the memories all run together.
Together? Oula.
Except one. When I wished I could stay down forever.
Un œil de baleine. Ah, c'est génial. Un œil de couille molle.
The ocean cast its spell on me that day,
Ouais.
and its mystery still consumes me.
Mhm. Beyond bleu. Beyond bleu.
Day one, submerged
Ah,
atoll, Western Pacific. It's great
ok.
to be diving again. I'm anxious to find our sperm whale family and look in on our mother-to-be. I'm also excited to test out Andre's new tech. Ocean X is expecting a huge audience for our first live stream, given how bad things were in Tucson a few years ago. No pressure though. Ready to dive.
Ready to die, let's get back up there. Oh, un requin. Bouffeur d'humains. Ah, une raie qu'on a tous.
I'm in and okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Mariah, how's
Hey,
the new
Mariah.
suit?
Voilà,
Nice.
bien
A bit
tranquille.
itchy, but I've had worse.
How are you breathing?
Breathing easy. This rebreather is amazing. Feels like I'm freediving.
En apnée?
Genuine compliment. Should have caught that on the live stream.
Give me a few minutes. I want it to be amazing, and I'm still getting used to this AR visor.
Ah, une raie. Diable de mer de Chili. Con carne. Rencontre avec Silvia. Ok. Génial. Fermez le scanner.
Done. How many scans before the AI is trained on a creature?
It will vary. There are many factors that affect the confidence level of a match.
So you don't know. Got it. Now point me to the buoy so I can try the hydrophones. I want to make sure all the tech is working before we stream.
Nage rapide.
Irina, how you feeling?
Haven't thrown up today.
Well, it's still early.
You gonna be okay with the live stream?
I may let you do most of the talking.
Tu vois?
Once you reach the buoy, you can triangulate the sound of any animal.
Clever.
Thank you.
En cul. Hey, une balise.
That's close enough. You can use your dive watch to control the boy from there.
Refresh me on the controls?
Move the targeting circle around. Each sound will get louder when you are close to locking in on an animal's location.
Mais quel bruit dégueulasse! Ah. Un cachalette. Ah, il y a une espèce de requin, mon frère. Un grand daf.
Mariah, if you're okay, I'm going to start the live stream.
Les gens dirait canard.
Welcome to the Ocean X live stream. I'm Dr. Mirai Soto, and I'll be your eyes and ears on this expedition. I'm joined today by two colleagues.
Hello, I'm Andre.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
Andre.
I'm Irina.
Irina?
That looks to be a sperm
Oula, je vais me faire bouffer pour une...
whale. I
Good
think
one.
I saw this bull from the sub. I wonder how far he's
Eh,
traveled.
hey,
Once
cachalette!
we have a reliable
Ça va,
ID on
c'est
him, I'll see if anyone has
Ah,
tracked
tu t'as
him
bouffé,
before.
hein?
Nice.
Nice. Tu niges. J'aime pas les cachalots, hein. Oula, tu fais des doubles saltos ouvriers. Faut faire quoi là en fait? Je fais le compte tout à l'heure. Attends. Voilà, atoll journée, aperçu. C'est génial, on va aller voir le DAF.
Don't get too jealous, folks, just because I'm swimming with dolphins. My grandmother always warned me that although they're cute, they can also be pranksters. And today, also very noisy.
Can your AI parse through all those sounds?
Not using this scanner. But I do have a new drone design that should be better at isolating the source of the sounds.
Salut DAF. Tranquille. Ça se la touche au calme. Ça se paluche. Alors. Hey. Je fais ça tout ça en apnée, moi, ça déconne. Les Duffers. Poisson rouge. Le Nemo. Nemo le sac à merde. Alors, distance. Je vais pas scanner deux fois le même là, ça fera style que j'ai. Scanner les grands dauphins. C'est génial. Là, il y en a 3, 4. Et le cinquième? Schlag. Schlag. Il y en a qui se baladent là. C'est quoi ce vieux bruit de dep? C'est bizarre, il y en a 3. Il y a des cachaleuses. C'est génial. Elle a jamais le respirateur. Ah, quoi qu'elle a un masque, non? C'est obligé quand même. Ah, attends, c'est peut-être lui. Je crois que c'est lui, non? C'est le même. C'est le même canard. Ok, donc il est où l'autre dauphin là? Il s'est fait la malle ou quoi? Ah non, regarde, c'est pas le même. Hein.
Done.
Voilà.
And maybe next time I can weigh in before on the number that we need to scan.
As I mentioned, the confidence model is complex. You just want to find the whales.
Guilty.
Ouais, on va aller voir les baleines. C'est long, hein. Oh putain. Il y a un mastodonte. Un mastodonte, man. Scanner la putain de baleine. C'est génial. Consultation dans le sous-marin. Ok. Entrée du journal. Ok. C'est génial. Y'a pas un mégalodon, hein? C'est le départ. Ah. Il y a des énormes balinés. Attends. Yeah, ta gueule.
Looks like we've got our first singer.
Fantastic.
Fantastique.
Hopefully on your next dive you can record his song to compare with other humpbacks in the area.
Fun fact, in addition to being an engineering whiz, Andre is quite the musician. Are you still writing music?
Not
Ça
for
doit chier.
years.
Dry spell?
More like raising teenagers. Hey
Ça doit chier de
Mariah,
ces trucs, ça.
I'm seeing alerts on the South Buoy if you want to pull them down.
Okay, let's see what mysteries this buoy unlocks.
T'imagines, les baleines, tu te poses une pêche, frère, elle te laisse 2 tonnes. En plus, la baraque de chiottes. Hey, les baleines, des baleiniers. Ah. C'est les putains de dauphins. Voilà, je suis un PG.
What does that sound? Did I break something?
I've deployed acoustic modems to transmit from other sensors.
For those of you who have no idea what he's talking about, he means we use sound to
Wi-Fi?
transmit data. So we can have Wi-Fi in the ocean.
Impressive. What kind of bandwidth do we get?
Like 1990s
Ah, des
dial-up.
trucs chelous comme.
Fun alert. Looks like some young dolphins are having a play date.
C'est mignon.
Ooh, company.
Unbelievable. That sounds too close to be outside the research zone.
One of the waypoints went down. Do you think that's related?
Yeah, probably.
Red light must mean a serious alert.
Yeah, dead battery.
Hey, je peux y aller là?
Whoa, octopus. I think it went in that cave.
Ah ouais, vas-y.
I'd like to go in that cave.
Let's be real. There's no way I'm not squeezing through here to follow that octopus.
We'll definitely want to practice diver rescue at some point.
Well, maybe.
Hey, maybe
Mira,
what?
please be careful.
Be carefoulish. Profondeur, 25 mètres. Ça. Eh, la poule pose. Tu veux que je scanne? Je suis un scanner fou, moi. Eh, c'est quoi ça? Oh, tiens. Eh, ambiance boîte de noche. Conduit toute fermée depuis à cause du corona. Ah.
Hey there.
Hey
Sorry
there.
to spoil your hiding place.
Vas-y, pas que c'était un poule, on s'en bat les couilles. Alors, requin. J'étais sûr. Petit requin de dep. Si je m'approche des requins, ça me casse les couilles, quoi. On va voir ça. Alors, les biatchs, ça joue, quoi. Tu veux jouer le requin, fiche? Alors si je le fais chier un peu. Ok, donc là il faut aller où là? Ah là, ok. Alors, ah ouais c'est là. Un poulpe. Poulpe. Tu aimes bien les poulpes des girafes? C'est ma base Véus. Alors, il y a quoi de beau là-bas? $18 mètres.
The biochemical emittance triggered this whole area.
Because of me. Not because of me, but because I configured the
Attends, je baisse un peu le son.
Okay, let's
Ah,
find
je
out
baisse un
what's
peu le
causing
son
that
parce que...
stress.
Mirai, please collect biosamples from any of the distressed corals.
Happy to oblige.
For those watching, these sensors help us understand what leads to resiliency in coral so we can help breed it into other species.
On peut sortir de l'eau quoi? Non, on peut pas. Hein. Dommage. Corail blanchi, prévenez les échantillons. Ah ouais, c'est là-bas. Ok. Ah. C'est tranquille comme jeu, tu vois, avant d'aller te coucher, tu vois. Tu fais ça, tu t'endors, ça va terminer. Voilà. Attends, il y a un endroit où j'ai pas pu aller. Attends, je vais là-dedans, bon. Il y a poisson là, ouais, priorité.
Done.
Le thermafrost pêche. C'est con qu'on puisse pas sortir la tête de l'eau quand même. De la goa. Ah, faut aller où là? Faut aller voir le dauphin là, ce canard. Ok. Nadine tout bébé. Allez, baleine. Ça touche un peu? Mhm. Inviter les dauphins à jouir. Ok. T'es marrant toi. Comment faire? Scientifique. Il y en a des. Je pense qu'il y a un requin blanc aussi. J'espère que ça va partir un peu en couille, tu vois. Qui veut une petite cellule souche de corona?
Hey guys, can I take a turn?
Hein? On est clébards, hein. Tu jettes un truc. Hein. Tu vois, il y aurait un petit mégalodon qui traîne au milieu.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Canada,
At least
en
I
plus.
don't.
Frankly, neither do I.
Mirai, sperm whales. And they must be your pod because I have a tag signal that is definitely ours. Pushing the waypoint.
On my way.
On my way.
I'm hoping to reconnect with the sperm whale family, whom I have been tracking for years.
Mhm.
I'm excited to check in on our mother.
Allez, cacheuse. Alors, scanner. Hop.
Mirai clearly has a fondness for these creatures. She's fallen silent.
Right. Let me finish scanning them
Hop.
all. I still don't see our pregnant mother.
Il manque une cacheuse. Tiens. Voilà.
Done.
Good. Everything all right?
I am now. Look.
Mhm.
Our mommy whale has delivered. Everyone say hi to her beautiful 1-ton baby girl.
Is she okay? Mirai.
Shh. She's nursing. I just wish all of you could be here for 1 second.
1 second.
Amazing.
And 2 second run.
That
one
is the
second
end
run.
of our stream. Like,
Good luck.
share, comment. Remember, we need you. All of us down here.
Aimer, partager, commenter. Ok, d'accord. C'est génial. Intervenir sur un bon voisin, apprendre l'expérience de ta grand-mère, voilà ce que j'ai appris des études des cachalots. Ok. Docteur Chan Guereau Dominica Sperm Walk Project. Sans le vieux film de boule raté. Continuez. Hey! Explorer la culture des familles de cachalots. Franchement, je m'en bats un peu les couilles. Mais attends, on va... Ah, hey, Sperm.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore. Sperm whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life. The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different. The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
Ok. Bon, ils ont intérêt à rester ensemble, on dirait des quenelles. Ah, je vais te dire... Ah, regarde, ça fait vraiment un peu là.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is Sylvia Earle. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish, that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn
Amazing!
from.
Ah, ça te
There's a
brûle bien
lot
la
of
gueule.
water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
Tu veux dire que sans océan, pas de play? Non mais damn! C'est bon ça, il y a combien de trucs? Bon, t'as de quoi faire un film là. Ouais. Rejouer une région, vous pouvez retourner dans nos secrètes régions, explorer librement. Ouais, ça va, je me bats les couilles. Alors. Hey. Petite musique. Ah, ça, c'est le truc, ok. C'est tout propre, hein. Et la Dutch. Laurent Dutch. Pouvoir du procureur. Dame des mers. Petite montre de dep, là, je trouve pas. Ah non, c'est... Oula, t'as vu le requin là? Il rigole pas celui-là. Ah ouais, c'est tous les trucs... On va se faire une quenelle. Ouais, je m'en bats les couilles. Alors. Ah, I love that forever, Toki Monster. Musique au calme. Dernière plongée.
Hello, Mariah. Thanks for checking in.
Hey, Andre.
Nice dive. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but I can't wait to get back out. Can you believe we found the family on the first dive? And they have a new baby girl.
I know. Well done. Feeling settled in the sub. Has everything tested out?
Tess? I knew I forgot something.
This solo sub test makes me nervous. We're definitely fitting it out for 2 pilots next time.
Are you volunteering?
Well, not if you're choosing the playlist.
Snob. I think Arena was enjoying my tunes quite a bit on the trip out here.
No comment. So, I have something I know you'll want to see. It's what the live stream saw of A12 and her baby. I didn't think you expected her to deliver so soon, though.
I thought she had more time given her weight, but it was hard to know for sure. What's the about?
Just noting her low weight. Also wondering when you'll find the rest of her pod. Maybe they were diving.
I'll find them. Hey, I was thinking we should name the baby whale Andrea. She has your kind eyes.
And my bald head. No, I'm putting her in the sim as A17.
Ugh, you're so sentimental. Hey, where's Arena?
Probably in the head throwing up.
She threw up one time. Why are you being so hard on her?
I just don't like the idea of using priceless expedition time to make pharmaceutical companies richer.
Not biting. Is she gonna jump on the chat?
She's reading a brief about that deep-sea mining impact study.
Okay, I definitely don't have time to get into that with you. I gotta call my sister.
No problem. Send Ren my best.
I will.
Ah, ok.
Hey girl, aren't you supposed to be 20,000 leagues under the sea?
I am. I'm calling from the sub.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, did you show Nana my live stream tonight?
School's
No.
great, thanks for asking.
Ils s'en battent les couilles, ils sont sur la play.
Concert great too? Saw your
La
friends.
famille dit ouais, je m'en bats les couilles.
Ish. Girls gotta take a break sometime.
Hey,
Mhm.
check this out.
Check the sound.
No way. Is that a baby whale?
Encore des baleines, on va
And
bouffer
her
les
very,
quenottes.
very proud mother. She
Ces putains de
delivered her.
quenelles avec des culs au cul. là.
Some view. You're really living the dream.
Thanks. Miss you though.
Thanks.
How's Nana?
Okay, not a big deal, but I am taking Nana to get tested for a clinical trial. Some new dementia drug.
I'm just gonna fuck around. Pourquoi tu m'as tout dit?
Why didn't you tell me you signed Nana up for a clinical trial?
It's just an application.
Maybe you should wait until I'm back.
Can't. It starts in a week.
Count.
I gotta go. Say hi to the whales for me.
Wanna get a fuck. Allez, on se casse.
Day 2.
Retour sur la table.
At sunset. The hydrophone feeds are alive with the sounds of whales. Gonna find me some singers. I'm excited to test Andra's new manta drone. Kinda like the Swiss Army knife of stealth drones. I'd love to spend the whole dive hanging out with baby Andrea, but miles to...
I'm in and okay.
Looking good, Mirai. The Manta drone is ready for its first zoom scan.
Now I get to see why you talk about it
La
so
zoom
much.
zumba.
Only the best science for you. Buoy ahead. Bet we'll find some whale vocalizations.
Well, I'm not taking that bet. You always find whales. You'd find them in your bathtub.
What kind of bathroom do you think I have?
On se pas gueuler comme ça. Ok.
This is a lot of whales.
It's staggering the number migrating through this area.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Ouais, je vois, tu poses tout doux. Ouais. Ok.
It's our sperm whale family again.
Lobe. Ah. Ça lobe. Vas-y, bouge. J'adore les bêtes. Attends, hop.
The Manta drone will match speed with the creature, so you can concentrate on steering it around to find the places you need to focus.
All right, baby. We won't forget you now.
Andre, can the zoom scan tell how old the baby is?
Not with any certainty. Why?
Just wondering if she's old enough to hunt by herself.
Okay. What you supposed to do, man? Let's go fake.
I wondered. She still seems pretty young to go that deep.
Will she be okay alone while her mother dives?
She should follow the pod. Her aunties will babysit while the mother hunts.
Wish I had them when my daughter was born.
Takes a pod.
C'est la garderie des baleines, quoi.
Mirai, why is the baby girl so important to your study?
What's the baby?
I'm hoping to follow the baby for years, to learn from her as she learns from her family, and hopefully to watch her eventually become a mother herself.
Une raie. Ah, une raie. Ah, une raie. Ah. Une raie. Je kifferais avoir un mégalodon surdimensionné qui casse les couilles, putain. Il bouffe les baleines et tout, c'est un peu le bordel quoi.
Here we are, the whale
c'est la
we're
fameuse
designating
baleine
humpback M1. Oh, some catchy.
Je suis une couleur. Aussi. Scanner, zoomer le motif de l'aube. Ah bon? Mich, mich. Ça saute. Oh. Alors attends. Chier, c'est à l'envers, un truc de merde. Putain. On va faire quoi là? Scan, zoomer. Zoomer. Effectuer un scan zoom. Ok. Motif de lobe et enregistrement de champ. C'est génial. Putain. Il faut faire quoi là? Il faut enregistrer 3 jours. Quoi. Je passe à travers le bordel quand même. Stop. Ah là.
How will you know it's M1 when you see it again?
Each humpback's fluke is unique.
So M1 it is.
Andre's software is helping me understand the structure of their songs so we can try singing back.
More like playing back. I'll synthesize a song that mirrors one from another region to see how these whales react.
Because Andre doesn't like my singing.
It's more the songs you sing, actually.
Je pense que couleur. Hein. Je sais pas quoi ça sert. Bleu, rouge. Une raie lamentable. Une raie lamentable. Ouais. Est-ce que je peux l'éteindre ça? Non. Tu me réveilles quand on arrive? La la la.
Approaching Humpback M2. Looks like he's on a date.
How can you tell?
It's like they're dancing to his song.
C'est où les baleines? Je passe. Attends.
What do you think, Andre? Do you think he can make it as a solo artist?
Not without more original material.
Males from the same region sing nearly identical songs with just enough variation to stand out.
Ensuite, je parle la baleine.
Just like most pop singers.
Such a snob.
Tu es un baleinier? Le chant de la baleine à bûche. Ok. Vas-y, on se bat les couilles. Allez, ciao. Sur les baleines, c'est mignon. Ah, ça en baleine, ça veut dire c'est bien mignon, mais tu casses les couilles. Oula, ça, ce petit requin gobeur de gens. Tu gobes un peu toi hein? Ah, ouais. J'espère qu'on va quand même avoir un petit peu d'action, parce que là, à part écouter les baleines et leur bruit à la con, là, ça va être un...
Let's hope the whale
Espérons que le spectacle des baleines continue.
Wonder if they charge admission.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, you can take it from my budget.
Someone's feeling better today. Well, I guess it worked. I've got some nasty noise.
The same damn sound we heard yesterday.
Well, I'll check it out between the whales.
On va aller voir ça. Faut que tu fouilles les deux trucs. Je pense que tu peux écouter des sons bizarres. Genre un mec qui pète sous l'eau. Tu dis attends, ça se fait. S'il y a un point d'interrogation, on va aller voir ça fait. Vous les dance. J'arrive les amis.
Are you sure this is where you tracked that noise?
Je peux y aller ou pas?
I don't know, Andre. That sound is loud, but it seems pretty deep. Can't see how it could be coming from a ship.
Yeah, I agree. It also keeps starting and stopping. I'll figure out another way to investigate it.
Alors, à mon avis, je dois pas trop descendre. C'est la pression de l'eau doit être chaude. Mais ça pourrait être sympa là, descendre avec des trucs bien chelous, tu vois. Avec des poissons bien badass. Des trucs qui bouffent les humains et tout. Enfin, un truc de vie quoi, parce que là, si on caresse le cul des baleines tout le long du jeu, ça va être vite et chiant quoi. Voilà, c'est quoi ça? Je fais 18 mètres de profondeur. Ça va, easy boy. C'est des sirènes. Sirens. Baguette.
Looks like another area sensor.
Okay, Mirai. Can you use the micro-tags to mark the starfish for collection?
Are you testing your collector drone?
It's not a test. Irina needs us to collect a few for study.
They are incredibly resilient. They can regenerate themselves from just a subset of their body.
They're also invasive. Must have hitched a ride in the ballast of a ship.
Irina, how many of these do you need? I'm missing the whales.
Déjà?
Just a few.
On se voit, les baleines m'ont gavé déjà. Ah, il y a des sacs plastiques, c'est génial. Des bidons. Il y a des choses cheloues ici, fils. Ah.
Okay, micro tags deployed.
Magnifique.
Thanks, Mirai.
Thanks, Mirai.
That's plenty.
Je pense qu'à un moment donné, on va quand même se faire attaquer par un squal, tu vois. Petit requin blanc, là. Enfin, j'espère hein, que ça va partir un peu en couille. Même si c'est le marathon de la baleine, frérot, ça va être chiant. Hein. Non, c'est pas trop. Franchement, je l'ai pris pour curiosité, pour changer de jeu. De ce qu'on fait d'habitude, là. On peut jouer un petit jeu ça. Quand tu es complètement éclaté sur le sol, tu préfères faire un petit jeu comme ça, tranquille. Ah.
Andre, Andre, what was that other nasty noise? It was definitely digital.
Low power alarm. You need to pick up a sensor for servicing.
It never occurred to you that a nice ringtone would be far less annoying?
What is your nose? Jujuja? Jujuja? Allez, on va aller voir ça un peu. Effectue un scan zoomé des dauphins.
Get closer.
You weren't this excited about the dolphins before.
They're rubbing against the coral. Kind of a wellness visit. I have colleagues that are studying the antimicrobial properties of these coral.
Ok. Vas-y, on s'en bat les couilles. Ok, et du corail. Un coraux de corail.
Hey Andre, those reef sharks like your ringtone. Will I be able to get the data off that sensor while I'm picking it up?
No. It goes to sleep when the power is low to preserve the data.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Shame that wasn't on
Tu
the live
dis
stream.
là?
Have you seen one do that before?
Ah, let's go, ça fait les bonhommes.
I'm picking up a tag from the sperm whale pod. Pushing the waypoint now.
On my way. Sorry, sharks. Mirai is off the menu.
Attends, je vais appeler le mégalozobe. Ça serait bien d'avoir un mégalozobe.
The baby's back with the rest of the pod.
What's it
Ouais,
doing?
bah, effectue un scan zoomé.
Probably calling
Ok.
for its mama.
Scan zoomé.
Are you calling for your mother?
What the fuck, mon frère.
Are you calling for your mother?
C'est quoi ce point de merde là que j'ai?
Are you calling for your mother?
Hum.
Are you calling for your mother?
Bah, je sais pas là, c'est quoi leur délire hein. Attends. On s'en bat les couilles. Faut faire quoi là, putain? Effectuez un scan zoomé d'Andrea pour enregistrer un son.
Are you calling for your mother?
Ah, c'est là. Attends, c'est un peu la merde leur truc là.
Are you calling for your mother?
Je capte Shun à son truc à la con.
Are you calling for your mother?
Ouais, ça va, ta gueule. T'as mis des cachalots, c'est génial. Ah. Vas-y, chope ton truc là. Oh, c'est quoi ça, putain?
Are you calling for your mother?
Ah. C'est bon ou pas? Ah ouais. Bon allez. Ils m'ont bien cassé les couilles tous ces cachalots.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I hear it.
There they go. That was our shot. Can you send the sub to pick me up? I'm done for now.
J'ai compris. Tu dis qu'introduire des chants de cachalots dans la culture populaire pourrait peut-être initier un mouvement pour sauver celle-ci. Ok. Cliquez chaud. Et chose swap. Chose swap. Oh, tout ça bon. Bon. Tu que d'être. Recherche Abyssal. Soit.
Hey, it's Ren. Leave a message at the beep. Is there actually a beep?
Hey,
A beep?
Ren, why's your phone off? You said this was a good time to call. Ignore that. Someone was messing with my whales today. I was just hoping I could vent to you a little. Let me know if there's any update about Nana. Ooh, and we had a whale-a-palooza today. Anyway,
Goddamn
give me a call when you
genius.
can. The whales say hi back.
Watch you.
Hey, Mirai. How are you?
Doing all right.
I'm fine.
How are you feeling? Any better?
What
A
do you mean?
bit.
Just a bit?
I might finally be getting my sea legs.
Next step, diving.
One step at a time, Mirai.
Okay, but I promise you, it'll change your life. Is Andre with you?
Change your life?
Just me. Andre is analyzing some sound files in the other lab. I think I may have upset him.
Oh, t'as pas voulu tirer un coup, il a pété un câble.
You upset him? Or that noise upset him? Because it certainly upset me.
He was overreacting, and I pointed it out.
I was not overreacting.
Andre, I didn't realize you were on. What did you find?
This is video
Les
and
baleines
audio
disent du
of
shit la
the
nuit.
last dive. And this is an analysis of the sound that spooked the family. And this sound is from a Canadian marine acoustic scientist. I think the findings are pretty clear.
Andre the detective.
More like a prosecutor.
Andre, who is messing with my whales?
Deep sea miners.
Here? In the research zone? It's off limits to commercial activity.
And when has that ever mattered before?
We don't know that they're in the research
Tu
zone.
m'emmerdes.
They may be just outside. We knew they were doing an impact study nearby.
What are they after? That might give us a clue.
Qu'est-ce qu'ils cherchent, ces
Looking for
bâtards?
rare minerals to make solar panels.
Could the sound cause trauma to the whales?
The acoustic specialist said it might push them to quieter hunting grounds, but was unlikely to cause acoustic trauma.
So what's the move?
We should use our mapping drone to investigate their activity.
And this is where our debate turns into an argument. We need that drone to map the deep sea vents before Mirai dives there. The biochemistry of these vents is the perfect cocktail for creating new life forms.
If there is illegal activity there, we have to stop it. Otherwise, there will be no life forms.
Why spend our short time here policing rather than researching? Let's be scientists.
Toujours,
Right,
ça suffit.
your dive, your call.
I'll dive in the vents without a map. Nobody messes with my whales.
What the?
Hey, Mirai. Sorry I missed you. Misplaced my phone.
vois?
Whale-a-palooza? Is that a real thing? Tell whomever annoyed you I'm coming for them. Hey, nobody messes with our whales. Does your submarine have sonar? Maybe you can find the bad guys with that. No word on Nana's thing yet. Miss you.
C'est genre, tu sais, le message obligé à dire. Allez, ça y est. Allez, on se casse.
Day 5. Open ocean, east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure
Ah,
if they
c'est
were
une
just
espèce de saloperie de bestiole,
menacing.
ça serait cool.
I'm in and okay. I always feel like
Là, si on
I'm
fait la
swimming in
police
place
de la
in the
mer,
open
putain.
ocean.
Alors, vous avez fait trop de bruit pour les baleines, ce sera un PV et une contravention de 150 euros. Voilà quoi.
Vous êtes vraiment
Think the
partout pour
explorer
tirer de
drones will
l'argent.
flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
C'est dope.
That's what everyone says.
Vous êtes vraiment partout pour faire chier les gens. Oh oui, ouais, tout à fait. Tant qu'il y a de l'argent, il y a moyen. Hey, il n'y a pas moyen d'aller tout en bas, là, voir un peu, il doit y avoir des bestioles qu'on n'a jamais vues.
Approaching the buoy.
La machine de bury. Alors que là, on est à 3 mètres de la surface. Parce que tu peux y aller en bateau. Enfin... Hop, hop. Ouh.
That song sounds familiar.
Ouais, voilà, classique. Tu vois.
Hey, a newcomer. Now to get there before the noise from Andrea's miner friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
On va scanner des putains de dauphins et des baleines. C'est génial. Ta-na-na-na-na-na. Ah, ce serait bien, tu sais, qu'ils mettent un peu des bestioles chelous, là. Oh, une orque.
I was not expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
Une selle d'orque. Ils vont poser une pêche, il va falloir qu'on... Un poisson lune. Effectuer un scan zoomé. Putain, ça va être chiant ça. Ouais, des requins tombants. Siffluchage. C'est un siffluchage. Oh, les orques, là, vous allez vous calmer un peu. Revenez ici pour moi, vite fait. Effectuer un SEUL. Ah,
Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
ok. Tu es une orque, fais. Une baleine à bite. Baleine à bite. Un petit poisson de dep. Il y a de quoi se faire des casse dalles, mon pote là.
Hello to you too.
Ah. Tu as les orques. Alors, tu as les orques. Il y a un truc là-bas à 95 mètres. Une méduse.
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
Effectue un scan zoom et le tortille du.
Biosample acquired.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
C'est bon, attendu, c'est bon. Ah, t'as vu le. Ça, c'est le bled, il doit y avoir plein de trucs en fait. Je crois. Hein. Là, c'est où on va. Ouais, je sais pas, je comprends pas trop bien. Trop bien, plus. Ah, attends, c'est pas ça. Ok, mortoté.
Okay, group survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends. New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because
M4?
why mess
Okay.
with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds.
Dijon routes and signs.
Feels like my birthday, and that buoy is my present.
Ton
Hope it's better
présent?
than my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you. Did you not charge any of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
Hello! I just met your friends.
sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Pretty low weight. Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough.
Ok. Bon, le truc est à côté du dauphin. Hey.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now. There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious. I'm leaving another tag. Much better than a dead battery.
Ah.
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey, Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
Voilà, c'est le truc.
Let's log you in.
Ça reste tranquille, hein, vraiment tranquillou comme jeu. La 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 la.
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Attends.
Andre, the buoy is glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah. Too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
What is happening?
It's a bait
Oh.
ball. Humpbacks? Orcas?
Ouais,
Very
ok.
unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish.
Et des orgues.
Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
Alors les orques, il n'y en a pas 50. Hein. Voilà. Voilà. C'est mignon. Tout plein.
Here they are. You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
Une.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
On est the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at
Ouais,
me.
tu n'as pas idée, fils.
You have no idea.
L'univers des cachalots est avant tout sonore. Le sang, un peu comme leurs mains, ces animaux ont le plus gros cerveau sur Terre et le dispositif sonique le plus puissant. Ok. Heureusement que ça sert à quelque chose. Sans déconner. Sans déconner, fils. Le grand dauphin à l'arc. C'est à 7 mètres par contre. Ça j'en ai déjà vu. La méduse. Ok, voilà. Dun, dun, dun. Ok. Wanna get a fog. Et un papillon, mais ensuite un recueil de poèmes. Oh, c'est le truc là, avec et ces petits coups de téléphone de merde.
Bad news.
Bad
The
news.
drone we had tracking that intrusive noise, it's gone. Lost contact hours ago. I'll keep monitoring the hydrophones for that noise, but as of now, unless the drone resurfaces, that's all we've got.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andrea lost the drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
You'll have to ask Andrea. He hasn't given me an update. I think he's upset that I suggested we'd still have the drone if we used it for its original purpose.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Yeah, his passion can sometimes be overwhelming.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Hey, that's right. I read about that. Was it fun being a corporate titan? Did you have your own jet?
T'as ton propre jet?
But I did have a pretty indulgent company car.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12, Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
On s'en bat les couilles.
Definitely. Yeah, most of the time. I mean, it's complex right now. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years. But she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
It's just hard sometimes for me not to want to take the wheel when I see her swerving.
Let's get a fuck around.
Does she want your
I
help?
push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
Pushes her away.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complex.
Complex.
People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
Ah, c'est mieux que ça s'arrête. Putain, un truc à la con.
Hi, Mariah.
Hey, Marie.
Must be late there.
That's okay.
Ouais,
I'm on
je-
dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Did she recognize my voice?
No. Maybe. She seemed to enjoy it, though.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you
You
want
do
to talk
this
about
better.
next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I feel like
blah,
coming
blah,
back
blah,
earlier.
blah, blah,
That's
blah.
crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna
Ça va encore
try.
taper les kilomètres de baleine.
Catch you
là
later.
Bien joué.
logic stands, you couldn't meet a man who's from the future. But logic broke as he appeared, he spoke about the future. We're not gonna make it. He explained how the end will come. You and me were never meant to be part of the future. All we have is now. All we've ever had is now. All we have is now. All we've ever had is now. I noticed that he had a watching hat that looked familiar. He was made from a dimension torn free of the future. We're not gonna make it. He explained how the end will come. You and me were never meant to be part of the future. All we
Ah, petit casse-dalle, c'est bien. À l'ancienne. Alors, on va aller tâter le cul des.
Day 7.
Fister le
About
cul
to
des.
enter the
Des baleines.
twilight
Après,
zone.
j'ai pas arrêté.
I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts where I hope to observe them hunting. Irina has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal
c'est
bloom
mignon.
being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that.
Ah, ok.
Check. I'm also keeping an eye.
I'm in and okay.
And we're streaming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
D'accord, c'est bien ça. Ah oui, je peux accélérer.
Want to hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback friends.
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
Profondeur 415 mètres. Voilà. Ok.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. Is that the same one we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure. We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Une beautiful morée?
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him
Good
before,
question.
we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow, that's a long, slow ballad.
Par la papalala, je me balade dans l'océan.
Dana squid. It looks like they're hunting.
Lanternfish.
Well called, Irina. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Un caladep, un calamardep. Vas-y, apprends.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
C'est des petits poissons à con, ça. Ah, un crabe.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I've just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise. What am I looking for here?
Oh, one of our sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
I've tracked down the tag. It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here. Oh! What the?
Mirai!
An octopus!
Are you okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will
Together.
probably attract predators.
Oh, wonderful.
Wonderful. Alors, ratata. C'est quoi ça? Effectuer un scan, zoomer à l'aide de la lumière blanche. Je sais pas du tout. Alarme du capteur. C'est ça? Je suis beau, je suis. Ah, c'est pas là, c'est là. Je sais pas. Faire quoi là? Alarme du capteur. Ouais, franchement, je sais pas ce qu'il faut faire. À l'aide de la lumière blanche. Putain. Ah, c'est en bas. C'est ça ou pas qu'il faut? Non, c'est quoi ça? Ah, c'est là plutôt. Ah bah, je sais pas du tout ce qu'on va délire. Ah, c'est là. On s'en route peut-être. Puisque c'est derrière. Je suis dessus là en fait. Hein. Les capteurs ils sont au sol on dirait là. Ils sont éclatés sur le sol. Voilà, il y en a un. Je capte chaud là. Ça a dû bugger, c'est possible. Parce que c'est là, alarme du capteur. Effectuer un scan zoomé à l'aide de la lumière. Là, je me barre donc c'est pas bon. Je pense que ça doit être ça, mais ça doit être bugué. Ça doit être bugué, je pense. Hein. C'est ultraviolet, ça doit être ça. Mais il n'y a rien qui marche. Effectuer un scan zoomé à l'aide de la lumière blanche. Utiliser la lumière ultra violette pour effectuer un scan zoomé de motifs. Le motif de quoi? Ah, ça doit être ça.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ok, c'était ça en fait. C'était ces deux trucs de merde là. Tac. Voilà. Ah.
Next you can try the black light I installed in your sub.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Well, uni was a good time. Okay, last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect, well...
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic, it takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
Sperm whale, I think it's... Yes, it's hunting! First time we'll be able to document it with Andre's technology. Come on, come on. And then the buzz. I got it!
Raj from Mumbai wants to know, what's the buzz?
I think he was making a joke.
Got it. But what is the buzz? How is it used?
We're not entirely sure, but definitely associated with being close to prey.
This is just the warm-up. The real fun will come in the deep.
In the deep. Deepest in deep. Voilà.
Andre. Well, there's no way these little ones are thousands of miles off course. Right, Andre?
Give him a minute.
Right. Let's scan a few of these to get their gender. There's a tiny tag here. Andre?
Chen from Shanghai wants to know why you care about their gender.
Well, their sex is determined by the temperature of their nests. Warming beaches wiped out the turtles in this region.
Believe in a little magic now, Andre?
Magic
It
now?
may just start, but let me check on that tag first.
Oh, wow. Glad we didn't miss this.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they must have been hunting down past the rift.
I think we found our spot for our first deep dive.
Mirai, check out that one closest to you. What's that on its skin?
Not sure I can catch them. They're headed to the surface. Might just be a scrape from a ship strike.
Yeah, let's hope that's all it is.
Let's end it here.
What's up? C'est un banc de quenelles qui bouge, qui remonte Sauvegarde automatique. Ah voilà, nickel. Je pourrais arrêter. Enfin. Espoir et inquiétude.
It seems like Andre worries about everything. But I really understand where that comes from. Everyone's seen the pictures, but I can tell you it was really tough to be doing hands-on work when we were losing entire species. For me, it was the whales. But for Andre, it was the turtles. I stayed to help him. Several of the other scientists did as well. By then, only Andre's protected nests were the ones producing turtles in the region. We all figured that the population was going to collapse, and eventually it did. But seeing this large man spend day after day carrying tiny turtles from the nest to the water, it inspired us to stay. I mean, coming back now, it feels like another world.
Another world.
Andre is not an angry man, Irina. He's just a man who gets angry when he sees people say it's too hard, or that they don't care at all.
Ok. On va faire la conversation à la con et après j'arrête. Elle est bien mignonne avec ces baleines, mais ça commence littéralement à me casser les couilles. Y a pas de requin, y a rien.
Hi, Mirai. Sorry to miss the post-night brief.
Y a pas de vie quoi.
I've been listening to our humpback recordings for hours and got myself in a kind of funk. Actually, I started listening to the humpbacks and then switched to Miles Davis.
Switched once again, fuck
Anyway,
away.
I don't see any clear sign that our playback influenced any of the other whales yet, but I just know we're on the right track. I'm sorry to be in such a mood. Don't know what to make of those turtles or what's going on with our sperm whale family. Right. Catch you in a bit.
Ocean crashes
Ok, là tu combien hein? Ok. Bah, c'était bien mignon. C'est le petit jeu tranquillou quoi, pépère. C'est pas chier la bite. On va le demi, à plus tard.
I think I see a new light.